Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will talk about grit, how to build passion and perseverance through grit. What is really grit and how does it lead to success? What is really grit and how does it really lead to success? Let's talk about it. I'm Rosine Floranda. You have the right to smile. If you're looking for a non judgmental way to express yourself and to build up yourself as an individual, you are welcome in this channel. So, today we are going to talk about grit, developing passion and perseverance, ways to build your passion and perseverance to reach your ultimate goal. In the dictionary or Webster Dictionary, you will find the meaning of grit as courage and resolve, strength of character. It is a strong and bravery strength, or you can say your perseverance or your passion in this kind of character. According to Angela Jackwood, professor in psychology in the University of Pennsylvania, she began her career as an elementary school teacher and realized her passion of developing young minds. Through her research, she discovered the secret of high level and consistent achievement and success is not a talent. It's a blend of passion and perseverance in the person. It is inside the person that can reach the goal. She called this kind of character as the grit, the courage to develop and persevere something that she or he likes to do. And developing grit can lead in achievement in any area as a student, parent, athlete, educator, or even a business person. So, what is really the grit? What do we mean by grit? So, according to Merriam Webster, grit is a courage. It is also to keep one's resolve when faced with unpleasant or even if there's a painful duty, you can still resolve that kind of issues because you have this kind of grit character, your passion and perseverance to move forward and to reach your goal.
The Bible's terms for greed are steadfastness. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 58. And endurance. Luke 21 verse 19. Steadfastness is the determination to remain at your post come what may. Endurance is the determination to keep moving toward your desired goal despite external challenges and internal weariness. First Corinthians 15 verse 57 to 58. Amplified Bible. But thanks be to God who gives us the victory as conquerors through our Lord Jesus Christ. Therefore, my beloved brothers and sisters, be steadfast, immovable, always excelling in the work of the Lord, always doing your best and doing more than is needed, being continually aware that your labor, even to the point of exhaustion, in the Lord is not futile nor wasted. It is never without purpose.
What do you think about talent or effort? Can you say something about it? Anong mas mahalaga, talent or effort? Maybe some of you will tell me that talent is important, and otherwise, some of you will tell me that effort is more important than talent. There are some people who have this kind of talent, but they don't have this kind of effort to do things forward, to back up their self. And at the same time, they don't have this kind of ability to persevere their talents, especially. There are some people who are very talented in singing, but they don't practice every day. I think we already have met some people who seems to be a natural, or either during their childhood, now in college or in your workplace, that they are very talented. Whether they play music or sports, or they are very talented in some areas of their skills, they have that kind of affinity for a subject like math or English, or somebody who is really talented in singing. Things comes easily from them. Then they don't seem to study much or practice very well or very hard, because this kind of innate talent is within the person. Yet there are other people in this world that, despite of their, sabihin na natin, they don't have this kind of talent, but they improve this kind of talent. They see to it that they practice every day. They have this perseverance and passion through themselves to reach this goal, because this goal will help them to be successful someday. Why is it that there are some gifted person, but eventually they are overcome by other person who are not talented as they are? And if we watch long enough, we might see something interesting happen. The gifted person eventually is overtaken by the person with less natural ability, but much more consistent in their effort to do and to improve themselves. Why? They win. Effort eclipses talent. Again, effort eclipses talent, or overcome talent. Effort overcomes talent. And when the person who puts in the hours of an interest that has become a passion, and they often succeed at a high level, because they overcome this kind of painful painful thing, or sabihin na natin, even though just like Manny Pacquiao, he is not a good boxer before, but what happens is he always persevere and have this kind of passion to move forward and to see to it that he will improve every day. He see to it that the goal that he he has in mind, he want to reach that goal, to help other people and to help his family. That's why he see to it that in boxing, he see that kind of light that he will succeed, and at the same time, he will have a successful life in boxing. Why is that some people have this kind of ability? Just like Manny Pacquiao, who is not very talented in boxing, but yet a world champion boxer. And then there are some people who are good in singing, has this kind of innate ability, but they don't develop. Success is based not on natural talent, but rather on long-term focus and dedication to improve. Again, success is based not on natural talent, but rather on long term focus and dedication to improve oneself. There are 5 ways to develop grit. Number one, develop focus and perseverance. Again, develop focus and perseverance. According to the best-selling author Angela Duckworth, with the grit, it is a passion and perseverance for long term goals and working on something that you care about, you really wanted so much that you're willing to stay loyal to it. One of the biggest inhibitors to success is lack of focus and constant multitasking. Finding grit as a person, as a student, as a parent, as a person, as a worker, as an employee, not only requires effort, but also focus and commitment to make progress toward your larger goals, regardless of any challenges or trials that comes your way. As a mom, if your goal is to have an honor student child, you need to focus to your child. You need to teach your child day and night for him to become a good student. Just like your talent as a person, if you really want to become a singer someday, or you really want to become a professional someday, you have to be mindful to practice it and improve yourself every day to reach that kind of goal. Number two, embrace the time in the trenches. What is trenches? Spending time working and learning in the trenches is one of the defining characteristics of leaders in this world. In one of the defining characteristics of those people who succeed with grit. To succeed as a person, you not only have to lead by example, but set the example with yourself, with your team, with your child, with the other people around you, for them to be able to embrace this kind of feeling that you are doing something for yourself, you are doing something for your child, you are doing something for your future. Often there can be gaps in this kind of, sabihin na natin, there are challenges that will come your way between ideas, between other person as imagined by other people. And the reality is that when you execute this kind of feeling, pinapakita mo sa ibang tao that you are really serious about taking risks, you are really serious in improving your talent, and that's the sense of grit. It is your perseverance, it is your passion to do and to move forward to reach your goal as a person, to reach your ambition, to reach your dream. By spending time executing your talent, practicing your talent, improving your talent, by spending time teaching your child to improve very well in school, by spending time to improve your employee, to improve other people around you, that will teach them the, the power of grit. And also, you are teaching yourself the power of grit if you are really reaching for your goal as a person. For example, you're reaching your goal as an engineer. Day and night, you have to study and improve yourself. Day and night, you have to be curious about this kind of ambition, this kind of occupation or job that you really wanted to do in the near future. You build resilience and strength across your child, across your team, with yourself, and the other person you are leading for. And that's the essence of it. Number 3, reward initiative and show gratitude. You have to reward yourself as a person. Come to think of it. Embrace greed as part of your culture. Starts with rewarding and initiative and showing gratitude about it. According to the Fujiri CEO Tom Gruler, former CMO of Microsoft Windows, greed is one of our core values. Greed is one of our core values. So, sinasama na nila sa core values nila sa company nila ang greed. But there are some people who are well known, really understood this kind of character, the kind of greed that will make them successful. So, according to this CEO, they are looking for people who are willing to experiment and take risks while also being transparent about challenges they face. Time and time again, they see employees who step up and accomplish something they they themselves didn't know they were capable of because they are improving every day and they are persevering their goals, which helps to move the entire company forward. This is according to the CEO and former CMO of Microsoft Windows. Number four, openly share failures and lessons learned. Rather than seeking solace when they fail, people who have this kind of attitude about greed look for ways to learn from their mistakes and avoid repeating them. Leaders with greed use failure as an opportunity and stepping stone to stretch further from themselves. It is shared by Grudler. You have to believe in yourself, your team, and your ideas about it. You have to know what you're striving for, and that sticking with it eventually produce the results you want, but only if you don't give up. Our ability to find greed even in the face of obstacles is not just an easy way. You will find some challenges in your life, you will find some obstacles in your life, but if you stick to your goal to become successful as an individual, you will win. Part of winning in the business industry is about learning how to overcome your immediate or default reactions to setbacks while also taking an open approach to problem solving. You need to know about the strategy on problem solving. Sharing this kind of key learnings with a team around you or about yourself will help you a lot to find ways to become successful. Number five, identify and avoid a fear based culture. Nothing will kill greed. Always remember that. When you find compassion, when you find yourself persevering in something, you need to undergo in painful and challenges thing. The more you fear the failure, the more you are not pursuing this kind of goal. So you need to face this kind of fear within yourself. You need to define this kind of fear and you need to identify and you need to become aware of it as as an individual. People who are afraid, who are unwilling to take risks and admit that they're failed and are unable to learn from their failures will not surely attain their goals in life and will not be successful in life. You can help your team, you can help yourself, you can help your child, you can help other people to develop this kind of greed by recognizing when someone's operating from a place of fear and helping them overcome it. This according to Gruler. You have to push yourself to the limit. You have to push other people in your team. You have to push your child to study more. You have to push yourself to become what you want. You have to push them and show them that you believe in their idea. You have to push yourself and believe to your idea. Believe to yourself. Empower other people in your team to test it, improve it, and learn from it. And you will build confidence and momentum in your most precious resource. I would like to give you an example, just like Manny Pacquiao. He is not an innate talent boxer. Marami siyang failures. He has many failures in life, especially in boxing. But he had this kind of great ability to persevere, this kind of passion that he wants someday to become the world champion boxer. And he reached this kind of goal because of this kind of greed. Despite of challenges in his life, despite of some um, trials in his life, he was able to overcome all these things because of the great character. I hope that all of you learn about this kind of idea that greed is very important in every person. And this will help you a lot to become more successful and to become more compassionate to yourself and persevere your ambition and your dreams in life. So this is Racine Floranda. You have the right to smile. Thank you very much.